So, let me share my live. We ain't got enough people on here. Let me share my live. We need 1 million people on here. Give me 1 second. Let's get this party started. Hi, Lisa. Okay, hold on. I'm sharing my live. Give me a second. I gotta share my live. So we get 1 million people in here. Oh no, that's a TikTok video. That's not the one I want to play. Give me a second. Disregard the post. Lisa, do you like shrimp? You know, some people are allergic to shrimp. I'm not. I ain't allergic to no seafood. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Okay, one more. I keep sharing the wrong thing. Shrimp, I love seafood. You do? Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, but some people are allergic to seafood. Yeah. Some people are. I'm not. I don't know if because I'm a cancer or not. I don't know why. But I'm not allergic to it. Certain seafoods I won't eat unless it's fried. You know, like oysters have to be steamed. Yeah, my oysters, they're gonna have to be steamed. Yeah, oysters got to be steamed. Okay, so I got my shrimp in here. As you can see, I've thawed them out and everything. I'm gonna put the shrimp in the. I'm gonna put the shrimp over in the air fryer because I don't know. Do I want them to be? Do I want these to be fried? No, I don't want them fried. I want them to be air fried. So, but let me put some seasoning on it. Of course, this is the Tony. Is that Chatchers or whatever, the Creole season mix? Okay, and this is not spicy because I can't have spicy. But it's got a little kick to it. It has a little kick. My daughter is a Cancer. Her birthday's July the 7th. She'll be 26. Oh, 2 or 3 days before mine. Ooh, this stuff make me sneeze. Ugh, it's got a kick to it. So I'm going to go ahead and just. Do I want to put pepper? Sorry. Well, I live by myself, so I can sneeze over here in my food because it's me by myself. Ain't nobody else eating but me, so I can sneeze. Ooh, this stuff made me sneeze. It's powerful. Put some. I don't want to put no salt. I'm gonna put some pepper on it. I'm gonna put some pepper. This is really gonna make me sneeze. I got my napkin this time. Ooh. It's still cool. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit more. Ooh, shrimp is still kind of cold. I don't like, when I eat shrimp or any type of seafood, I need to make sure it's cold and not, make sure it's, because now I'm going to drain this and I'm going to put it in the air fryer. Now, I'm going to clean this bowl, and whenever I get this stuff out of the bag, I still use water and clean it because I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Ooh, I got my wallet. Where's my wallet at? Y'all forgive me, I got stuff everywhere. Or y'all can see all that junk over here. That's fine. Okay. All right. So the shrimp is being air fried. I'm going to cut this up. So this is what I do when I get it out of the bag. Open it up here. So to me, this still looks like it's a little brown on the edges, I see. And I just bought it yesterday. Okay, maybe a little bit more. Okay, as you can see here, and then we're going to take the croutons out of here. And I have my own Caesar salad. Now I'm going to take this here, I'm going to fold this up like this and put it back in the refrigerator. I'm going to probably have another salad tomorrow for lunch because it doesn't take long for that shit to brown, you know what I mean? So I always take water, pour the water over it, as you can see here. Pour the water over here. Let me do some more water. That's not enough. Make sure it's clean. Trust me, I done had food poisoning before at the worst, and I don't want it again. No matter, sometimes it don't matter how much you clean this salad. Sometimes it still could just be. It might be tainted. It may be, and it may not be. It's a chance that you take. But me doing this, it might help. You know, if there's any worms or anything extras on here, I'll get rid of it. So, I'm gonna use this flat plate because you guys will be able to see me eat my salad. But I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator until the salad is ready. Well, until the shrimp is ready, okay? So and then we're gonna put some pepper for the salad. And now we're gonna put it back in the refrigerator. We're gonna add all this stuff later. Croutons, Caesar salad, and all that, okay? Let me kind of straighten up a little bit here. Hey, Angela. You've been doing a lot. I'm not cooking. It's a salad, so it's not really cooking. Me and Johnny was going to go back to $10 cheeseburgers today, but we changed our mind. All right, let me check on the shrimp. The shrimp is looking delicious. All right, so the shrimp is being cooked right now, and after that, we're gonna add the little ingredients here, and then I'm gonna pray, and then we're gonna have a little Caesar shrimp salad. Other than that, and then we're gonna talk about some celebrity stuff too while I'm eating. Now I don't know what I need to find out what type of dressing. Thank you, Angela. I need to find out what type of dressing this is. I know it's got, I know it's got pepper in it because you can see the pepper in there. Uh, but you know, and I forgot when when I went to the store, I forgot to get some. I forgot to get some. What you call it? Anchovies because I like anchovies with my Caesar dressing. I usually don't like croutons unless they're real soft. These are kind of hard, but we'll go ahead and we're going to use it. It already comes with the pepper. Let's see. Gotta make sure that shrimp is cooked. What am I drinking? I don't know. Um, I'm gonna drink me some. I'm gonna drink me some water. Some water with some oranges in it. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Shrimp is almost ready. I'm gonna use one of these glasses. I'm gonna use this wine glass. So I'm gonna show y'all what I'm about to do. So I'm gonna cut this up here. Let me use this. Ooh, did I get it on my camera? Mmm, delicious. When I go to Cheddar's, I always tell them to give me a tea with oranges in it instead of lemons. Mmm, yummy, yummy. Mmm. Yeah. All right, y'all. The shrimp is almost ready. It looks like I got a cocktail. See? Looks like I got a cocktail. But you know I don't drink at home. Y'all know that. I don't drink like that. No, 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 no. All right, I believe the shrimp is ready. I'll taste one of them. Mm-hmm. Shrimp is delicious. Shrimp is ready. I should have put more shrimp, but this is fine. I act like I do when I go to there's a shrimp. Y'all see the shrimp? Can y'all see? I act like I do when I go to when I go to a real restaurant. They only give you 3 pieces of shrimp. So I did good for the shrimp that I got in my own house. Okay, here we go. Hi, Gail. I'm doing good. I'm about to eat now. All right, see, we got everything together here. Can y'all see that? Yeah, I have to use a flat plate so you can see it. I'm gonna put this up under here so to give it a little, yeah. So now we have our illusion drink, our illusion cocktail. We call that an illusion cocktail. What kind of cheese is this, y'all? What kind of cheese is this? What do you call this? It's not shredded cheese. And y'all make sure y'all share the live. Oh, ooh, yes. We go to the good part, baby. Yes. My mouth is watering. Oh. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I don't want too many croutons. I need to do a chicken Caesar salad. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Okay. All right. Before I get into this food, y'all, let me see what's going on in the world of entertainment. And I got my little fork. Somebody's texting me or something. I don't know what the hell that is. Okay. Here's the latest. I talked about this last week. I know y'all don't know because y'all don't watch my channel. So, but they had the only, I think it was the only, I don't know if it's the only black male, but they have a black male on the Sean Puffy Combs jury. They gave him the boot. Because I think they were saying, from what I remember, they kept saying that they asked him where he lived. Where he lived was like, he said he lived here, and then he said he lived there. So, yeah, that's what threw him off. But the Sean Puffy Combs lawyers didn't want him off. They said, now this is what this is saying. The black male juror was kicked off Sean Puffy Combs' jury as it becomes more apparent that the federal prosecution will not get a conviction against him. Combs, who's 55, was indicted in September. Y'all know that. According to the black male juror known as juror number 6, he was dismissed by the judge after he gave an inconsistent statement about his address. See, I told y'all, but see, y'all don't watch my damn show. Because I already talked about this. Also, the 41-year-old man who works in New York for the New York Department of Corrections initially said he lived in the Bronx. He later casually mentioned to the court staffer that he moved to New Jersey to be with his fiance and child. Child, you can't be running your mouth when you know you... So anyway, he was replaced by the alternate juror, 57-year-old white male who lives with his wife and children in Westchester County. On Friday, Combs rejected angrily to the judge's decision to dismiss the juror. The man is the one and only 2 black males. But he done that to himself. Hello, A.C. Mitchell. He done that to himself. He was running his mouth. He should have, if you was going to be on that jury and you knew that you moved and you knew you didn't stay in the same place that you said you stayed, girl, shut up. Just shut up. So they're saying that the lawyer said the prosecution used 7 of their 9 strikes to remove black jurors from the jury pool. They argued that removing the seated juror over his residency issue would be discriminatory. I'm glad when this shit is over. I'm glad when this shit is over. So let's do this. This is tea, but it ain't celebrity tea. Y'all remember 2 years ago, or maybe 3 now, maybe 2. Y'all remember when I told y'all I went to Austin? I had been trying to get booked in Austin for the longest because that's where the name Peachy was born. And I've been there since then, but it wasn't at the White Club. It was some other thing this lady had. So I haven't really been booked until that time I went there and I did the talent show. Do y'all remember me telling y'all that I went there and spanked their asses 2 weeks in a row? Right. Well, do you remember this? So do y'all remember me telling y'all that the MC came up to me, the show director came up to me and said, "Who are you? Where do you live at? We don't get to see drag like this no more. I would like to book you." Okay. So I reached out to the club. Of course, they had an excuse. We're different owners now. Okay, well, I'm telling y'all what happened to me. And I think y'all should rectify it. Y'all should fix it. Should be like, "Oh, we're so sorry. The MC should have told you when you first walked through the door that you can only do the talent night once. And since it's your birthday weekend and you brought all these people here, your family and everything, we'll just let you perform." I would have been okay with that. This is what the MC told me, the little black queen. She goes, "Hi there, my apologies. This message, it was in the folder I didn't see. I regret to inform you that I don't think you have the right queen in mind. I did not host the talent nights that you won, nor did I promise you any bookings." That's a lie. "Please understand that I would remember you if I did." Oh, bitch, you remember me. You don't remember an old drag queen that came there and whooped our asses 2 weeks in a row? Yeah, bitch, you remember. She said, "I would remember you if I did. I know the other queen hosted that night." Well, then, bitch, what night? You say you don't remember, bitch. How you know what night it was? She said that would be Jamie. I know who Jamie is. Jamie is the one that told me, "Hey, PT," when I came in, and then she said I was a winner and then gave it to somebody else. She said, she said that her name is Jamie Perry. It might be worthwhile to reach out to her. Unfortunately, I do not have any bookings or tip spots available. Once again, my apologies for not seeing your messages soon. That's how they do the legends. So you don't even have a tip spot? Huh. And don't get it twisted when I tell you she's a black queen. She's the white queen, okay? She black, but she white. You get what I'm saying? Because that club has always been known for being a racist bar. And a lot of people don't know we deal with discrimination in our own gay community. So, but then sometimes, I don't want to say you can't blame them, but sometimes some of our people give them the reason to not want to mess with us because y'all do all that fighting in the club, cutting up. So they really don't want to deal, but you shouldn't judge me because of what somebody else did. Bitch, if anything, if I was a show director and the old queen came and did the show and won 2 weeks in a row, bitch, let me get your number, bitch. Let me put you on the show if it ain't but once a month. PT was a threat in the 80s, and my old ass is a threat in 2025. That's sad. They never really wanted me on the shows back during the Austin, Texas days, but they couldn't deny me. Hold on, let me leave her a message. And by the way, I wanted to tell you one last thing. Jamie Perry was the one who she did host, and I know she was a host. You're the show director. I know you're the show director because I met you. But you say you didn't walk up to me after I finished my first show that first week, but you did. But Jamie, when I came in the second week, she told me, "Oh, hey, PT, you back again?" That's all she said, because the white girl who used to be there, who used to be the MC with her, told me at the brunch, "You can come and do the talent night again." That's the reason why I showed up. When I walked through the door, that's when Jamie should have told me, which was my birthday with my family there. She should have told me when I walked through the door, "PT, you can't do the talent night again, but you're more than welcome to do the show if you like." Just want to share that with you. Salad is good. All right, so there you have it. So that's the latest with that. And I think I told y'all I have been looking for this guy I used to date in Atlanta, and we got some Tyler Perry tea. So hold on. I think I got a picture of him. Let me see. Do I have a picture of him? Let me see. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. That's so unladylike. No, I don't. I don't have a picture of him on this page, so that's fine. Okay, yeah. So I have been looking for him like for a very long time. His name is Travis, and last time I saw Travis was in 2009, 2010. We dated for a little while. And when I moved back to Texas, we lost contact. Well, a lot of y'all don't know this, but you can take a picture, you can do a Google search or some type of search, AI search, and you can, sometimes it'll match to that person and find out where they're at. So somebody told me early Sunday morning when I was getting ready for church, let me try to use his picture, see if I can find Travis. Well, I did. One of the searches makes you want to pay for it. The other one, it didn't make you pay for it, but it showed his picture and it said Indy, like Indiana. Is Indy, Indiana? Yeah, Indy is I-N-D-Y, is Indiana, right? And I don't know if that's Minnesota or what, but I just know Indy, like the Indy 500. Anyway, I said, well, what is he doing in Indy? So I looked. I went to searching. I didn't find a Travis Gooch. I found a Bronson Gooch. I know Miss Travis, but bitch, that's him. When you see that picture and you look at him and that other picture, the only thing is he's got a little stout like me. I was slim back in 2009. I was smaller back in 2009. And he was smaller too. He was skinny, but he gained a little weight and he had longer hair. He had dreads or whatever. And I said, but that's Travis. I know that's him. Good evening. And so what I read was he was riding his bicycle one night. He was out. Now he's from, and you know when I started searching a little bit more on him yesterday, I do remember him telling me that he was from a small town outside of Atlanta. Yeah, but I'm going to talk on it again for the people who didn't hear it because I have an update. So I want to I remember him saying he was from an outside of Atlanta, but he never mentioned Indy. Remember, that was back in 2009. And I do remember him saying Rome, Georgia. Well, when I looked at his friends or his friends list, or not his friends list, but when I looked at one of the girls who said, it was my best friend, whatever, she was from Rome, Georgia. And then got to look at everybody else was from Rome. I said, that's where he said he was from, Rome, Georgia. Unfortunately, I reached out to the girl. She still hasn't responded back to me. I just need her to confirm with me that he lived in Atlanta in 2009, 2010, or before then, and his name was Travis. Now, Travis might have been his middle name. Now, Tyler Perry has been accused of sexual assault. Just when you're on the top of your game, baby. According to Media Takeout, so Tyler Perry is calling it a scam. Actor Derek Dixon, known for his role in Dale on Perry BET's The Oval, has filed a $260 million lawsuit accusing Perry and Tyler Perry and his studios of sexual assault, sexual harassment in the workplace, misconduct, and claimed that Perry's legal team the team is categorically denying the charges. According to the documents obtained by Media Takeout, Dixon claims that the relationship with Perry began in 2019 when the filmmaker reportedly picked him out from the crowd at an event, offered him a role, and began building a connection that first seemed professional. Grooming the girl, sorry. Yes. So Dixon said he was given a small part in Ruthless, then later invited to Perry's Atlanta home in 2020, where he first allegedly inappropriate incident occurred. He also claims that he drank too much, fell asleep in a guest room, and awoke in Perry's allegedly touching his thighs, though he says he rejected Perry's advances. He also claims Perry continued to pursue him with sexual suggestive messages and behavior. All after landing a recurring role on The Oval, Dixon alleges that Perry escalated the sexual tone in their interactions and text messages. Well, listen, let me tell you something. Here's my thing. If you're smart, what are the text messages? What are the text messages? We need to see the text messages. It also says he also alleged that the character he played, a gay homeless clerk, mirrored Perry's supposed desires for real-life partner, dependent, loyal, and available. Feeling cornered and fearful of his job, Dixon says he never reported Perry directly, but continued to endure inappropriate behavior to preserve his career. Now, the most aggressive claim in the lawsuit stems from June 2021 that Dixon says Perry entered the guest house where he was pulling down the underwear and groped him and said, just relax and just let it happen. So Dixon says he changed the subject to avoid the escalation. By June 2024, Dixon filed a formal complaint with the EEOC Commission, the EEOC Commission, and officially left the Oval. So we want to see what he filed. That means you got to prove that you filed which that still don't mean anything, but, you know, because a lot of times, you know, people can just make up stuff. I don't know. You know, I keep saying I want to do radio and become a big blogger and stuff, but it comes with a lot, especially when you're around people that want money. Well, that's not an easy life. Knowing that somebody's always out to get a piece of paper from you. You know? Yeah. Oh, I want to talk on this. I saw this the other day. So Slim Thug found a stalker sleep in his garage. Okay, this please help me understand this, y'all. They already broke in your house. You do not have a Ring doorbell? Slim Thug is a rapper from Houston. Do you not have a Ring doorbell? My poor ass got one. You can go on TikTok and get one for less than $20. They got a camera that is called, I think it's called Well something. They got a camera that'll last. They got a camera that the battery lasts for 6 months. And then he said he lived in a nice high rise downtown Houston, but that don't mean that because Gary's house didn't get robbed, but his car got robbed. Well, vandalized. Because one of the places where Gary lived in Atlanta, I've been there, and when you go inside, when the gate lets up, somebody can run up under there. Mm-hmm. And that's what somebody did. They ran up under there. And when Gary got up the next morning, they had vandalized his car, got in his car, stole stuff out of his car. Mm-hmm. And the guy who was doing security didn't see it. His ass was asleep, so they fired him. But this is what they should do. When you build these new condos that come up, when the gate opens or if it comes up, however, there needs to be some type of human detection showing that a human being came in behind you. You know, like on my mom's Ring doorbell, you know, if a person walks up to it, it shows it's a person, but if it's a package, it'll show it's a package. He said he spoke out about the backlash that he received ordering a woman who was caught sleeping in his garage out of his home. How the hell you gonna get on here and asking a woman to stay away from me? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? And he said, oh, let's listen to it. Hold on, let's listen to this. We're gonna listen to it. Hold on.
How the hell did you get in here, man? Man, get your crazy ass up out of here, man. What? Why the fuck is you sleeping in my garage, man? Get the fuck up out of here. So fuck? This shit's supposed to be locked down. How the fuck? You came through the building? You came through the building? How the hell you get up in here? You came through the garage and climbed up here. Man, get your crazy. Man, get your psycho ass the fuck up out of here, man. Stay the fuck away from me. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? This shit is sick, man. This bitch be at the gym every day, and now this bitch is sleeping in my garage when I come outside. Come on now, what kind of shit is this? Y'all think that shit funny? I be at the gym, I take this motherfucker stuff every day. This bitch is in my garage sleeping. How the fuck she get in here, man? My shit is locked. Man, get your crazy ass the fuck away from me, man. Stay the fuck away from me, man. Psycho motherfucker. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? That shit is weird as fuck, man. Y'all be thinking shit cool. These motherfuckers be going too far. This bitch sleep right here, nigga. What the fuck? Psycho ass bitches sleep in my garage. Look like they'll probably pee or something right there. This some bull.
I agree with him. That's crazy. I mean, but this is what happens when you become a celebrity. This is what happens when you become a celebrity. He ain't got to be no celebrity. Look what just happened to them people. Just got killed. I'm trying to figure out how the hell did he know where them people lived at? One thing about my place where I live at, this new place, you just can't walk up in here. You gotta go through security. Not security, but it's a secure door. Let me show you. I mean, ain't nothing really secure, but I'm just saying, you see what I'm saying? You have to get that door, that last door I showed y'all. The first door I showed y'all when you walk out of my apartment, you can't get in that door, that's the exit. Who you talking about? Oh, Slim Thug, that's Slim Thug. The rapper. Slim Thug from Houston, the rapper. Some lady that been stalking him. So a lot of people got upset with him because they was like, have a little bit more sympathy. Sympathy, my ass. She needed to be getting the ticket. You should call the police and gave her a ticket for trespassing. So. But y'all, the Caesar salad was good. It was really good. And healthy. something that I need, something healthy. All right, so we did a mukbang, did a little celebrity news. Oh, I did. Did I talk about R. Kelly Yeah, the overdose. He overdosed yeah. Oh, here's some more tea. Yeah. I reported this other weekend, but y'all wouldn't know because y'all don't watch my shows. But that R. Kelly say they trying to kill him. He say they feds trying to kill him or whatever. Well, it's a lot of parents drag their fathers on Father's Day. Dr. Omar, his daughter dragged him on Father's Day. R. Kelly, 50 Cent's son dragged him on Father's Day. Listen, Father's Day, Mother's Day, holidays, sometimes they can be dreadful days because, baby, some people just be bitter, honey. They be in their feelings. I was watching a news channel this morning out of Central Texas, which is like Killeen area, like Killeen, Texas. Hold on. And they was talking about they was trying to change the name of Killeen, Fort Hood, Killeen, Fort Hood. And I'm like, this damn Trump that lost his damn mind. Apparently they didn't let it happen, or they changed it back to Fort Hood. Like, man, I'm telling y'all, if we ain't in a World War III, or if Jesus don't come back, if we ever get a chance to vote again, it's never going to be Republicans or MAGAs for the next 8 years. I promise you. After all this stuff going on with all this stuff going on with with the raids and stuff like that. Oh no. But shit, the Mexicans, y'all Mexicans, I love y'all to death, but y'all brought it on yourselves. You brought it on yourselves, honey. And some of you blacks who voted for him y'all, I got this video. I got to do a test run first to see if it's okay if I can play it, if I can download it on YouTube. I'm telling you, when you hear this video, what this white lady said about the white church and racism, and oh my God, y'all, when y'all hear this video, I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it on my other page first. Let me give y'all my other page. I'm gonna have to post it on that first because I don't want to post it on here and they flag me. So she wasn't cussing or anything. She was just giving some tea, like she was pouring knowledge, like she was really giving the tea on the white church and racism. And y'all, trust me, you got to see this video. So let me go to my other page. And I'm gonna post a link in here. Y'all follow me on my other page. I'm gonna put it in there first just to make sure it's okay. And then if it's okay, I'll put it on my main page because I want everybody to see this. I want everybody to see what she said. Okay, let me see which video I'm gonna post up here. Let me post. Let's see here. Let's post this video. Let's post this video. Okay, so here it is right here. Here is my other page. It's called PT's. There it is. Yeah, there it is. That's my second page. So if you follow me on there, I'm gonna post that video on there. And if it goes through and it's not an issue, then I'm gonna post it on this channel. It's when I tell you the lady preached. Ooh, Lord, she broke it down. She broke it down to even a child will understand what she said. So, all right, y'all, I'm about to get on TikTok. Oh, let me share my TikTok with y'all too as well. Even though y'all don't follow me over there, I'm gonna show y'all my TikTok. I'm about to jump on TikTok for a while, clean up this mess I made, and I'm gonna be listening to KAZI in the morning. Let me see here. Let's see, let's do this here. Okay, did y'all follow the other page? Did y'all add me on there? Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so here is my TikTok. Okay, cool. Thank you. You know, I told you this once before, Jackie, but I'm telling you again. We're having a big Johnson reunion in a couple of weeks at the end of this month. Yeah. And then we had a Fletcher reunion in the middle of July. So shout out to you Fletchers out there, you Johnsons. We got Williams in our family too. Williams, Dumas, Johnson, Nowlin. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, got this right here. But boy, if y'all, I know y'all don't have an HEB where y'all live at, but I got the salad from HEB. You know, they have I like whatever Caesar dressing they be using. Oh, it's market. Actually, it's market. It's a marketplace, a Market Street salad. I think it's Market Street. Is it Market Street? Let me see. Market. Market side. Market side. That's where I got the salad from. So I'm gonna close this up real good so I'll make it another salad. These salads, these trays don't last. So can you freeze salads, y'all? Are you allowed to freeze salads? I don't think that's normal, huh? Can you freeze salads? Can you freeze salads? You're not supposed to freeze salads, right? All right, well, another day, another video. Y'all be good.